Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. Welcome back to the Citystead, everyone. I got a wonderful, wonderful whole weekend off. We are going to finish out all of our garlic planting this weekend. This is it, the big weekend. Got to get it all done, over with, so we can put it all to bed, wash our hands, and wait to spring to see how everything does. So these are the mornings that I treasure the most because I get to come out and I get to do what I want to do early in the morning. And even though I wake up early still, I'm doing it because I want to wake up early. I have been waking up at 3 in the morning for the past like 3 months. And I tell you, there was a little bit of conflict internally about how early I was going to actually wake up. But, you know, I still had to get up early. I still got things I got to do. I still have a goal that I want to accomplish. And sometimes we have to sacrifice things for it, right? Sometimes it happens to be sleep. Now, because I have been getting up at 3, even when I get up at like 5 or 6, it feels incredibly like I had an entire like massive sleep-in fest going on, even though it's only a couple of hours. But that's what waking up at 3 in the morning will do to you. It will really mess you up. So here we go, guys. I got a bunch of garlic here. You can see I got my little tray, got all my separated cloves, my little containers. Today we're going to put all of this in the ground. It's like another 300-400 cloves, and that will put us close to 1,400 cloves all together planted in the ground. That is a lot of garlic, more than we had last year by a little bit, so I'm pretty excited about getting this all done. What's up, buddy? Huh? Your glasses on? You got gloves? Are you ready to plant some garlic? Oh man, so we are on the second day of this weekend planting the garlic. It's going pretty good, actually. We are at where we were at last year. I got a couple new spaces I'm going to fill, so all my main beds are planted out. Couple more spaces to fill, and we're gonna wrap it up. I'll probably plant a little bit more. I got a couple more spots I can kind of build into beds. I got enough time. I'm probably gonna end up doing that. So hopefully we won't quite be double from last year, but we'll be very, very close to being double.
Mama, can I call it?
You see garlic? You see all the garlic?
Baby.
Baby garlic?
Are you be tired? 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 Are you be tired?
So as I was out here planting garlic, and the little guy decided he wanted to come outside. So he came outside and we were out there working together. It got me thinking about why I really want to do this, you know. It's that reason right there. I can't go to work and have my kids with me, you know, like it's just not possible. But in a career like this, or in doing something like this, I can have them right there with me. And then of course, it only took a little bit of time before the other two came out.
Felt so jelly bean now.
I think the jelly bean's a cool addition.
They never chewed up one of my plastic noodles.
Don't
worry.
go on this side.
Because when everyone's outside, that's where everybody wants to be, right? So I always like that they follow me out there and they want to be out there with me. It makes me feel like this is definitely something what I want to do, because I like that I can just have that little bit of time with them while I'm also accomplishing something that can financially benefit our entire family. And work sure seems a lot easier and brings me a lot more joy when in the background I can hear the kids running around and playing and swinging and doing all sorts of stuff, and just having a good time and knowing that I'm right there for them.
They're in the ocean.
What are they called?
Sea peas.
Sea peas?
Yeah.
And they're in the ocean.
Yeah.
And you just eat them.
Uh-huh.
Do they look like regular peas?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you learn that from?
Jack told me.
Oh, Jack told you, huh?
Yeah, he goes to school and that's one of the things he learned about.
Did he know?
Uh-huh. He knew.
Jack is his imaginary friend.
Sundays.
What is that?
I'm making a salad.
How's it look?
Well, I'm gonna like tear these up into tiny pieces.
Yeah, unfortunately, this time of year all we have is lettuce. But that's still a good salad. How awesome is it to almost be to December and the kids are in here still snacking on kale and lettuce and all the good stuff we're growing in here. Still got a lot of greens in the greenhouse. Not too bad. I wish it was a little bit fuller, but we did all right this year. Better than last year. So much like last year with all this garlic, I'm kind of making up little markers and I'm keeping track. This year I'm doing it digitally. I have pictures of all the different beds and I've put down what garlic is where and what number it is, because I have a whole list of garlics all separated by each number represents a certain variety, and that's just how I'm going to keep track of it. So you can see back here I got the little markers in the ground. So right now I'm just going to snap a picture, put down what garlic is what, how many cloves went in that little section right there, and then I have a good visual representation for next year and when I go to pull them, in case any of these markers go missing on me.
See, Dad, I can't even get one bite.
Why did you take a bite?
Okay, just because I made it doesn't mean I want to eat it. But I put yellow.
Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Okay.
Right hand green.
Okay, Jack.
Left hand blue.
Well, we did it, guys. All right. All the garlic is planted. Well, I'm gonna say all, but not all. I still have one more bed, but I need to get some soil because I actually ran out of everything I was making here. So I made one extra bed because I got some Spanish Rojo right here, and I'm gonna get that stuff in the ground tomorrow. I'm gonna stop at the store and grab some soil. But for the most part, the garlic farm is planted. I feel super good about this. Having an entire weekend where I got to spend a lot of time just going through, making sure everything's done, making sure I got keep track of everything that I did out here. I feel great about it. In fact, I think the kids and I are gonna go celebrate by playing at the park because it's sort of warm outside today. Sort of.
Brother, I'm getting tackled by my own little brother.
He says just go down the slide already.
But I'm the queen of the playset and the queen sits here.
I guess you're getting dethroned.
Royal Knight.
No! Stop pushing her down!
No!
No! No!
Okay, bye.
Oh, that was a good day. Kids and I had a blast at the park. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good well-deserved break from all the hard work we did today. Came back, we got ready to hit some dinner. I mulched over a couple of beds, and yeah, I feel great. I feel so good about this season. Basically zero input into the garlic farm this year. If I had to total it, it'd probably be under 40 bucks that I've actually put in materials back into here. So this year is going to be a good year for that, right? Because we grew all our own seed, which is just phenomenal. And then, yeah, we put very little back into it. We're reusing all the material that we had from last year. So, yeah, should be a good year for the whole garlic ideal of the garlic business and getting it really kind of rolling into gear, right? Like, I feel like the first year was a lot of like, okay, can I grow it? How can I grow it? What does it look like when I harvest it? And so there's a lot of like learning stuff about that to go on. A lot of that. So I am going to make up some packages because I have some volunteers who have been so generous to lend space and time to testing out some seed garlic for me. So I'm really excited about that. I'll be packaging that stuff up and sending it off tomorrow in the mail. We'll see how it all goes. Maybe we'll build a couple more beds before this whole season's over. Who knows, right? Kind of how I work sometimes, just a fly by the seat of my pants. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me, and you know, watching another garlic planting video. I feel like that's all I do because, well, when you're trying to build a garlic farm, there's a lot of garlic involved. So I will bring you some more garlic content, of course, all the way through the winter here because, well, we're not going to have a whole lot else going on. So hope you're enjoying it. All right, that's it, guys. Remember, be bold, grow bold, and as always, we'll see you guys in that very next video.